who ends up with the nomination, one thing is for sure, we're in for a wild ride when the RNC comes to town and names a nominee at the Q this summer.
Wild is the key word there, Chris. And for many of us, it is the first convention we've experienced in person. And boy, will it be one to remember. But get this, one local man remembers the last time the RNC came to town, when he was 12 years old. And Kristen Volk, you talked to him today. New at 6, he has some very vivid memories to share.
So many memories, Danita. And I want to tell you that Bill McCoy tells me his parents took him to that convention nearly 80 years ago, held downtown. He wore a suit jacket and dress pants and vividly remembers the fanfare for the nominee, who didn't even attend the convention, but rather sent a telegram expressing his stance on the issues at hand.
For a little kid, it's pretty exciting. You don't get to do that very often.
It was the week of June 9th, 1936. Bill McCoy tells me he sat wide-eyed in the balcony of Cleveland's public auditorium and soaked in the spirit of the convention.
So there could be 5,000 people there, you know, and bands playing and lots of sort of noise and hubbub.
The pomp and circumstance plastered in the Cleveland press. The nominee, Alf Landon, governor of Kansas, the Sunflower State.
I do remember sunflowers. That was a big deal.
Especially the sunflower buttons at the convention. And at just 12 years old, McCoy also recalls so many speeches. The issues he learned about from his parents.
My mother and father would read the Plain Dealer, and then they talk about things.
That was inside their Grenway Road home in Shaker Heights. McCoy was a student at the Hawkins School in Lyndhurst. And today, 2 wives and 4 kids later, McCoy is a widow here in Hunting Valley. He has trouble hearing and seeing, but he is still following this presidential election very closely. And like his parents, he is still a Republican. His prediction?
They're not going to nominate Trump, and I don't think they're going to. They might nominate Cruz. I think our own governor would be the best candidate of any of them.
And whether he will be in attendance once again,
you know, it's going to be really crowded.
He tells me he would rather stay home. And for the first time, McCoy says he will watch the convention in Cleveland on TV. So back in 1936, Landon lost to Franklin D. Roosevelt for president.
All right, Kristen.